we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
そうか。
People call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information. Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there!
Help me!
Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
What the fuck was that?
Well, screw you too!
Look! She's sitting over there! Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? Oh! Mmm, what a lovely smell!
FBI should be knocking on this door any minute now.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
Excuse me, what?
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
Well, shit.
Oh shit! What's this?
The world will get me.
Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
No.
My name is Kale.
Who?
I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
But why?
Whoops!
Oh no! Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these.
Sorry, Master.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
You underestimate my power!
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
そうか。
In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock!
Which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Ooh.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you?
I'll take your entire stock!
For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own.
Why?
Tomorrow.
Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
No worries.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Yeah?
By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert.
That's quite big.
According to what Masters told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
Wait, that's illegal.
To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Bruh.
Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Yes!
I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person.
Kale, we're back!
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Yeah?
Whoops!
Ah, no, you dropped it on the ground!
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, that's smart.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
Really, nigga?
Tomorrow.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari, what are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
No.
This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
I'm dying here!
So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because... well, because Kale asked me to.
Truly, you are the voice of a generation.
Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
Well, shit.
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
God damn it!
All right. Now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later. All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler.
Are you fucking serious?
Hey, Tainari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality.
All in a day's work. Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The Withering is back?
What the fuck was that?
I'll go deal with it right away.
Wait, Tainari, why don't you let us help you?
There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the Withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
Nigga, what y'all need help with? Let me know.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Ain't nobody got time for that!
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Oh, look! Those plants have withered!
Oh my god! Wow!
That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash.
Excuse a what now?
お前はもう死んでいる。
I did it. I saved the world.
By the way, Have you heard of Irminsul before?
Nope.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense. You can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards.
Whoa! That's interesting, but I sure don't care.
Huh. Wait, is that? Ah! Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you?
Who?
She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Who?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat. And it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations.
Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before.
Stupid!
Last time she drew 5 lines. And by the time we found her... well, I'd prefer not to remember that.
But why?
Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious? That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you.
Man, fuck you.
Hello? Hypatia?
FBI, open up! Oh, wait! Ah, piss. What the fuck was that?
Hypatia, are you alright?
I'm dying. Help me.
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we?
Shut up!
Oh, come on!
Ooh, very scary.
Open sesame! Bruh. Hey yo, what the fuck?
Well. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
This is order. Nah, Jit tripping.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
What do you mean?
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
Hypatia. Tighnari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
So, you're friends of Tighnari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived.
I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Yes, I am.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
Shut your bitch ass up!
You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
I don't feel safe.
Think about it, Tighnari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem?
I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck.
Keep your emotions in check, Ghulam. Let's at least listen to Tighnari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation.
Tighnari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know, once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
So be it. Come, Ghulam, we're leaving.
Bye, have a great time.
Tighnari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
Pretty good.
I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amurta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City!
Work to do!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
I've been waiting for you two. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
I promise.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Okay.
One eternity later.
Sumeru City! We finally made it.
Woo! Yeah, baby!
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
Oh, that's nice.
As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
I'll take your entire stock!
Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing! It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it! Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Exactly. That is the power of
Science, nigga!
And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Bye!
Let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Huh? Paimon doesn't sense anything. Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha. Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
Well, that was a load of shit.
So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here. Huh? Like who?
Oh, that's smart.
Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
A few moments later.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Hello again.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait. I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Ah, damn it!
I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
You what? Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two. It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugadavada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy.
This is the worst!
Seems Osfund was right about most people's attitudes here. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes, 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 yes. Yes!
I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that.
I give up, that's it.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Bye!
It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her?
No shit, Sherlock!
Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress?
Yes, I'm sorry, I do not speak English, okay.
There you are, Dunyarzad. You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out.
A few inches later.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
Oh shit, 1v1 me, bro.
My lady, who are these two?
I am a god.
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
You bitch!
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora.
Shut up and take my money!
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me.
Hey, that's pretty good.
But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Wait, we're paying for ourselves now? Aw, Paimon kinda wanted to try something fancy, but we aren't exactly loaded.
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
I'll take your entire stock!
They look kind of burnt and dry.
You're a fucking idiot!
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
You what?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. And can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zerus festival for her. It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her. And Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Soka.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home.
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land?
Oh, hell no!
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the Dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros Festival.
According to legend, the Sub-Zeros Festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. It's just a shame that all the real parisaras went extinct after her death. Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area.
Okay.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Hmm? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaken?
Say what?
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
No!
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about the Scarlet King and some resurrection.
Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 Mora, they'll give you info on anything.
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. So, what's her plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 Mora! Have you lost your mind?
Maybe.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when the Scarlet King exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Well, shit.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want?
I'm gonna give you 5 across the ass!
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
Bitch!
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there.
We heard you mention the Scarlet King just now. We're actually interested to know more because we're, archaeology students!
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of the Scarlet King. Years ago, the Scarlet King founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru. The Scarlet King was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes! That shameless wretch destroyed the Scarlet King's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the Academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. The Scarlet King isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection.
A quantum supercomputer calculating for 1,000 years could not even approach the number of fucks I do not give.
I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
What? You again?
Yes, it's me again. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake.
You're getting 7 across the ass!
I'm warning you. Don't push us, or this could get ugly.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept.
Yeah, fuck him up! This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 Mora to them.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Wow, what an asshole!
Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that? A student. Right.
He's really strong. Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
He doesn't even have a vision.
Try me, bitch.
All right, I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck. We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information, does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
You were willing to part with 500,000 Mora for something and you didn't even know what it was?
Did I stutter?
This is what you've been looking for. This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something.
Here we go!
I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant.
Dumb.
She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste. I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
What? We only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time! We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad.
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight? Oh, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
2 hours later.
Here, over here. You can stop running now.
Huh? Wait, you're Dory? Paimon sure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier.
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good. Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead, help yourselves. Voila! What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers?
I like it, Kaji.
Ah, you've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality. Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million Mora.
Say what now?
No!
Come on. We still have around 100,000 of Alhaitham's Mora left, so let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. You've got a deal, Dory. We'd like to spend an extra 100,000 mora.
I have a question. For God. Why?
Excellent. Then please, select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here.
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted.
Stupid! Stupid! Stupid!
So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount?
Alright, I gotta leave, okay?
John, we just started. Come on, man.
Listen, there's a lot to see in this life. Not wasting it here.
Well, anyway, the mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques.
No!
The art of growing spices.
No!
An overview of ancient runes.
Yes.
Oh, how about this one? Sword fighting techniques 8.
No!
Let's go with this one.
I want to die.
Ha, you two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful. A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the divine knowledge capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again.
We actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you. If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles. One before using this knowledge capsule, and one after. All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
Sir, yes, sir!
Fine, go!
Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power. All right, time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before. During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Wait, how much?
Fuck you!
Here, over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el-Ahmar.
Ain el-Ahmar? You mean the Eremites who worship the Scarlet King?
Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of the Scarlet King. It was glowing bright red.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. Mora for Dory opens doors.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites' transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos Lighthouse.
Hey, Thumb. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word.
Get 'em, boys!
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
You bitch!
12 seconds later.
Academia scum! Boss, finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss?
That's a huge bitch!
Fight back, man! What's up?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired! Arrest him!
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
World, forget me.
Wait a minute.
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean? I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we can go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't.
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too.
Okay.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?